What does our Perodua Kenari sound like now we've changed the alternator? Have we lost Desmond's wee? It's an important question, folks. We need to know. Without further ado, I'll get you in the mountain and we'll head off and find out. Very exciting. I can give you a fairly decent clue, because if I raise the revs, the distinctive wee noise has gone. If I put the headlights on though, there's just a bit more of a note, but I'm going to leave the lights off for the purposes of testing, and here we go. Plenty of transmission wee, but the main wee of Desmond appears to have been banished, especially with the lights off. Like I say, it comes back a bit more if you put the lights on, and I think I'm going to leave the lights on. It's a bit murky and we're down on the lanes, and it's better to be seen for sure, but yeah, it changes it. The noise could get really overbearing, especially when you got the headlights on. It was so loud before. So there's still a hint of the wee noise, but nowhere near as bad as it was. There is still a bit of a chirrup on idle, so I may still have to review the belt tension. It is so difficult to tension the belt and access the adjuster at the same time. It may be I need to get a second pair of hands, although quite how you fit another pair of hands into that tiny engine bay, I have no idea at all. But yeah, good to be back in Desmond. I don't really fit in Desmond, my legs are just a bit too long really, but I just love driving Desmond. I far prefer driving Desmond to the Panda. I can't get on with a Panda. I just prefer this. It has such better torque low down, so you can kind of, we're doing 50 in fifth and it's entirely happy doing it in a way the Panda just isn't. The Panda's just below 3,000 revs. The Panda has nothing at all, and this doesn't have a lot, but it still has more than the Panda. I think the ride is actually a bit more settled in Desmond than the Panda. I like the visibility more. I like the feel of it overall more. Panda's more peaceful. There's a lot more wind noise in Desmond, but yeah, overall I think I actually prefer this little car. There's a reason this car has been on the fleet for so long, and must be over 18 months now. Oh, we've got loose animals and trucks and all sorts. That's why you always have to watch out on these lanes. You never know what's going to be around the next corner. I'm behind a Torres of the KGM brand. So Torres is, oh yes, it's sheep being moved around, going into the back of a truck, I think, or are they offloading them? I'm not sure what they're doing, but they're busy doing farmy things. But yeah, Torres is made by KGM. KGM used to be SsangYong, and Torres seems to be like a brand that stands on its own. I don't think it's sold as the KGM Torres. I think it's just sold as a Torres. But I'm digressing. I love this little car, and last winter it was default daily driver, and amazingly not showing too many ill effects. There are some. The leading edge of the bonnet is getting a bit crispy now. I noticed the screws that hold the door mirrors on are in terrible state as well. Always something to do. But I'm going to have to get off. I need to navigate. I'm off to buy a wax jacket. Oh, the places I go for my family. I'm off-roading in a Perodua Kenari. Oh, good grief. Not sure Desmond's tiny wheels are really built with this in mind. I've just been collecting a wax jacket that the boy bought on our local bid for £1. So £5 for a used wax jacket. Seems indecent, Nick. Bargain. But it's me who has to go off and collect these things from the most random places, but all part of the fun. Keeps me off the streets, and I get to have some fun in Desmond, the Perodua Kenari. Some lovely old buildings up here. I mean, it's all in all a very lovely part of the world around here, even in the miserable winter. And oh my gosh, this has been a particularly miserable winter. You can just count the number of nice days on one hand quite easily, I think. But yeah, a good bit of fun. So going to head off and do some grocery shopping now in Desmond, and basically, it's just nice to have Desmond back again. Just so dependable and so happy. It's just a happy little car. Apart from that chirrup, we'll do think about that, Desmond. Don't you worry. We'll have another go. I'll probably go a bit gentle on the belt tension because I was always taught that if you over tighten it, you knacker up the alternator bearings. But similarly, under tightening isn't good either. I'm sorry about the state of my nose. I'm absolutely full of cold. There's the random place along here, isn't there? Yes, the random sculptures just here. All very, very strange. I'll give you a better look. Hold on. I remember when I first came to Wales, over 15 years ago now, we came across these sculptures. They are intriguing. It's meant to represent the locals, I think. I'm not sure it's the kindest depiction ever. But there's information here. Apparently, the place that they're displayed is for sale. We are still here. Rhythm ni ma o hyd. Mar o hyd. That famous song. The primary school was invited by the Welsh Arts Council to research and record in multimedia art form the history of the village. Wow. So I don't think did the children do this? No, surely not. All the information's there. I haven't got time to linger. I'm going to get my squeaky little Daihatsu thing. Oh, Desmond, what idle's that? Yeah, the idle controller's got a bit iffy on old Desmond. That's more like it, Desmond. That's where we want to be. Right, let's get on our way. Yeah, I can't say it makes an awful lot more sense to me than it did when I first saw it over 15 years ago. But it is random. I mean, we're absolutely in the middle of nowhere here. It's already a fairly remote area, but we're nowhere near anything. It's a beautiful part of the world. We're near Llangefo, is the village just down to my right here. And we're sort of heading towards Tregaron. Took the camera again. So this is the landscape we're in, the true hinterland, where of course Hinterland was filmed. We went through Penwch, we went and did some filming. I was an extra in Hinterland or Igwych, yeah, it's a difficult one to pronounce, that one. But that was a BBC drama many years ago. There's even a hint of Ellie in that programme in one of them, because I did some filming up in Devil's Bridge. But these roads are a lot of fun if you're in a tiny car. Coming down here in Betty, my enormous Australian barge, not so much fun. Oh wow, all these trees blown down. My gosh. Like I say, we have had some rough weather. Lovely. Well, we've just had a quick stop in Bronnant, where this is an amazing old petrol station. I don't think I'm going to get some petrol today. In fact, I would suggest that they haven't sold petrol here for a very long time. In fact, it has got 3 digits up there, but the diesel, that looks like it was 80 something. Hard to tell though, hard to make out, but what an amazing building. Let's have a quick look around. So you can just about see Bronnant service station up there. It is apparently for sale. Let's go and have a look through the window. I've still got some bottles of pop available and some tinned goods. May not be fit for human consumption now. Oh, all the preserves are still. Let's take you right up to the window. You can see a shelf of preserves over there. Wow. Chicken liver pate with brandy and herbs. Delicious. So it can't have gone out of use all that long ago because it's got a hygiene rating. and they were doing the bags. The recycling bags were available here, but yeah, it's long gone now. Don't know if there's anything in the workshop. Oh, there is a car in there, I think. I wonder what. We'll never know. But yeah, the roof is in slightly better days. But yeah, it's on with Morris, Marshall and something, if you're interested. Morris, Marshall and Pool. It's opposite what was the pub. That looks like it's become housing now. Oh dear, the floodlight is all hanging down. And there's a property round the back here. I'm not going to look at the property because that is not included. Oh, parking round the back. Wow, we've got the old chapel. And oh well, we've got the old photocopier still there. What a time warp. So hopefully someone will take it on. And no, it's not going to be me. But there we are. Desmond in Bronnant at the service station, as was. Well, that's about it really. It was just a bit of random insight into my day. I'm going to go and do my grocery shopping and get back home and get ready to welcome Miss Hubnut back. She's been away on a work trip for a few days, swanning round in an almost new Qashqai e-Power. So I'm looking forward to getting her thoughts on that. And she's gone all the way to the east coast of England, up in North Yorkshire. So she's been on a fair old trek. Thankfully sharing the driving with some colleagues, but we're very glad to see her later. So thank you very much for watching this little hub notes of randomness. We'll see you soon. Farewell. Come on, Desmond.